morning. This morning our ship landed in Kusadasi, Turkey. I'm not really sure why we're in Turkey, to be honest, but this is part of our route. We're exploring the streets of Kusadasi. We got some Turkish delights. It's the afternoon now. We've arrived in Patmos, Greece, and right now we're gonna try and find the Cave of Apocalypse. We're walking. Apparently it's like 25 minutes. Okay, we arrived and I'm covered in sweat. I feel like that was the biggest hill out of all the hills I've had to climb so far. Because the sun is setting already, we are heading back down to the cruise. We're back climbing the hills. Now we're exploring the city. Good morning. It's like 5 a.m. We're about to arrive at Rhodes Island, which apparently has like one of the prettiest sunrises, hence why we're up at 5 a.m. I'm not actually awake yet. I'm awake, but I'm not awake. We got off the boat now, officially on Rhodes Island. I don't know where we're going. I think we're gonna try and find a taxi so then we can go to some other town. Made a pit stop at a bay. Now we're walking up to the acropolis of Lindos. This is the main square. We made it in. Now we're climbing up more stairs. We're still climbing up the acropolis. We're so close. The top is right over there. Okay, I made it to the top. It's much less busy here compared to the Acropolis in Athens. This Acropolis is also 3,000 years old. Bye, lindos. We took the car back to Rhodes and now we're in the medieval city exploring and walking around. Now we are exploring the shops in Old Town Road. Old Town Road. Love the song. Now we're at the Street of the Knights. Here it is. I just walked the famous Street of the Knights. So, this is the Grand Master's Palace, but it's not focusing. So, this is the inside of the Grand Master's Palace. Hello, I don't know where we're going now, but we're close to like the seaport area, and there's windmills here too. We just came back into our cabin and we saw that our housekeeper made a little towel monkey who's dangling. What a cutie. We're back at dinner again, and for starters I got a hot and sour soup. Today we are in Santorini. It's about 8:30 or so in the morning, and today we're going to be exploring the villages of Fira and Ia. Right now we're in a village called Megalahori, something like that. It's a stop we're here at before we go to Ia. We have made it to Ia. So we made it to the top of Ia and we found the 3 blue domes. We just finished taking a bunch of pictures. We have very limited time with our excursions, and it's very, very windy today. I'm kind of shook about the number of tourists here, despite the fact that it's November. We got a gelato. I got a pistachio gelato on our way back to the bus. We just finished walking almost to the rocks, and now we're heading back to the main area. We are done at Santorini. We're about to board the little boat back to our cruise again. We're back at the cabin now. It's like 5:30. We just finished watching the sunset. And tonight I think we're just gonna do the dinner buffet and then watch a show again. Good morning. Today is our last full day here in Greece. We just left the cruise and now we're gonna head back to Athens. We are officially back at Athens. Right now, we're walking to the National Archaeological Museum of Athens. At the archaeological museum right there, and now we're gonna go to a seafood restaurant called Fish Market. So we tried the Freddo cappuccino and a little catalfi. Now we're gonna try the sesame thing. Now we just drove to a shopping center called Hondos Center, which is essentially like streets of a bunch of different stores, so we're just gonna explore a bit and walk around. We just got back from the Honda Center and we're back at the hotel now. So for the final night, we're back at the Athens Sophia Hotel, which is the first hotel we stayed at, the very first night. So when you first come in, on your right, there's the washroom. You know, pretty simple. Actually, it looks much nicer than our first night. We got some marble counters, a marble washroom looking thing. And then we come back out, and then here's the main room. We have a very nice large, I want to say king size bed, I don't know. We got a nice full size mirror here. We have a windows, and this time we can actually see the city view from our balcony. A very nice view for our final night. Last meal we got gyros for takeout. We found this little restaurant that's close to our hotel that's like a local favorite. We all got chicken gyros. Hello, today is our final day.
We just finished breakfast and now we're about to head to the airport to go back home.